Again, Raj, stop. Join your hands. Close your eyes. And start chanting of Omkar thrice. साई राम चिल्ड्रन, कोई भी बच्चा प्रेजेंटेशन, राज आपको मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है? प्रेजेंट नाउ नहीं करना है, ठीक है? नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट आवर न्यू चैप्टर, दैट इज coal and petroleum. All of you know about the coal, all of you know about the petroleum products. Broadly, we can classify them into two groups: exhaustible natural resources and inexhaustible natural resources. Let me show you the PowerPoint and you can understand it in a better way. Are you able to see it? This is our presentation on the coal and petroleum. Coal means koila, petroleum products. Basically, these are the sources or resources. In our day-to-day life, we use a large number of material for our basic needs. And these materials are found in nature also. Some of the material that found in the nature and others are artificial or man-made. Can you tell me some resources which we obtain from nature?
Sir, solar energy.
Okay. Any other answer?
Sir, air.
Yes. Any other?
Wind.
Yes. Air, water, soil, sunlight, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and minerals. These are obtained from nature. So because they are obtained from nature, so that's why they are called natural resources. What they are called?
Natural resources.
On the other hand, plastics, synthetic fibers, paints, drugs, explosives, all these are man-made materials. So resources means what? Anything in the environment which can be used, that is called resource. Which can be used is called resource. Is it clear about what are air, water, sunlight that can be used are called resources? We can categorize, we can classify the resources into two groups. These two groups are inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. Now, inexhaustible means what? Inexhaustible means what? Can anybody tell me what is inexhaustible? Ninansa.
Sir, the resources which are unlimited.
Mayank.
Sir, may
The
I?
resources which are present in unlimited.
Sir, may I?
Ninansa.
सर वो रिसोर्सेज जो मतलब अनलिमिटेड होते हैं नेचर में, जो कभी खत्म नहीं होते.
They are
inexhaustible.
okay.
Sir, may I?
Yes.
Sir, may I, Niyati?
Sir, sir, the
Yes.
resource.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
the resources which are present in unlimited quantity in nature and which are not most likely to be used in human activities are called inexhaustible resources. Examples: sunlight, air, natural
Very
gas, etc.
good. 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 And exhaust.
So may I?
Sir, may I?
Correct.
Sir, may I?
Yes. Niyati.
Sir, those resources which are present in a limited quantity in nature and can be exhausted by human activities are called exhaustible natural resources.
Example.
The examples are coal, petroleum, natural gas, minerals, forests, and wildlife.
Very good. These are the natural resources or exhaustible resources. Okay. Very good. Now see, you are able to see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Very good. In these slides, resources can be categorized or classified into two categories. The first one is inexhaustible natural resources and second is exhaustible natural resources. Fossil fuels, what we are going to discuss in this chapter, we will discuss inexhaustible natural resources, exhaustible natural resources, fossil fuels, how fossil fuels were formed, petroleum, how petroleum was formed, refining of petroleum, and various fractions of petroleum and their uses. These are the things we will discuss. And as you can see in this slide, the first subtopic is inexhaustible natural resources, which are present in unlimited quantity. So sunlight is in unlimited quantity. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Pranav. You
Yes,
just
sir.
give me, is water present in unlimited quantity?
Yes, sir.
So why we face problems of water? If it is
Sir,
in
because
Sir,
we
may I?
cannot use the seawater.
okay, yes, you also, Bhargavji?
Sir, because we pollute water and thus we cannot drink that polluted water.
So let me give me answers of this question. The quantity of total amount of water remains constant in the universe. Water quantity is constant
Yes,
or
sir.
change
Yes,
or
sir.
remains constant.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir. It remains constant.
How Aniket?
Sir, because of the process of evaporation, certain precipitation.
Very good. The quantity of water remains same. Problem is of clean and drinking water. Problem is not of the water. Problem is clean water. So these are the inexhaustible natural resources. And how can we define, as you already know, those natural resources which are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted by human activities are called inexhaustible natural resources. मतलब इनकी क्वांटिटी अनलिमिटेड है और हम एक्टिव कितना भी इनको यूज कर लें not to be exhausted by our activities. These are called inexhaustible natural resources. Is it clear? Second is examples: sunlight, air, water. These are. Now second is exhaustible natural resources. You can see there is a petrol, coal, and natural gas. Why are they called exhaustible? Can be finished completely?
Yes, sir.
So resources which are present in a limited quantity. In nature, they are present in limited quantity and can be used up completely. It means can be exhausted. After completion of their use, nothing will be left. Nothing is left behind. So can be exhausted by human activities are called exhaustible natural resources. Examples: coal, petroleum, natural gas. These are. Okay, one thing I would like to show you. Now, is it clear about exhaustible and inexhaustible natural resources? Now I want to know what is renewable and non-renewable sources. Karuna,
Sir, yeah.
Sir,
yes.
renewable resources are those resources which can be.
Wait. If you want to say answer, either you raise hand or write in chat box. I will ask. Prakhar. Prakhar Modi.
Yes, sir.
What
Sir,
is renewable and non-renewable?
sir, renewable resources are the resource which can be renewed, and non-renewable resources are the resource which cannot be renewed.
Okay, can anybody throw more light over it?
No, sir.
The same thing?
Yes, sir.
Acha, what does it mean can be renewed?
Sir, it can be made again.
Ankush, what is renewable?
It can be made again and used again.
Can you explain with any example? Rishika?
Like oil.
Oil. Rishika?
Sir, may I?
Yes, Aniket.
Sir, solar energy, wind, air are renewable sources.
Renewable sources. Can we use them again and again?
सर मेरे पास है सर एक सर हाइड्रो पावर भी सर हो सकती है सर.
Yes. Why not? You are right. Okay.
So animal और वाइल्ड लाइफ भी हो सकता है.
Yes. We'll see. Just see this video.
Non-renewable energy. Energy is necessary for any form of work to be accomplished. As humans, we all depend on food for our energy. But other activities, such as transportation and the industries that provide us with various products, depend on energy that is drawn from other more powerful sources, such as fossil fuel. However, natural energy sources may not last forever. For this reason, we refer to them as non-renewable energy sources.
What said? Natural resources. See it
Fossil
again.
fuel. However, natural energy sources may not last forever.
Natural energy sources may not last forever.
For this reason, we refer to them as non-renewable energy sources.
It means cannot be renewed.
Fossil fuels including coal, natural gas, and petroleum products are derived from the fossils of long extinct forms of life.
I will explain you later about the fossils. What is fossil? You can see what is this? This is
Coal.
And cylinder, this is natural gas. And what is in this drum?
Petroleum.
Okay.
Petroleum.
So once we use them, can reuse them again? No. Known
As
as
these fuels are burned, they produce energy, but they cannot be reused.
cannot be reused. Once you, all of you know that you fill petrol in your vehicle. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So once suppose you are driving your bike or your father is driving his car and filled 20 liters of petrol and started journey, and after completion of 500 600 kilometer, that the tank earlier it was full with 20 liter of petrol and now it's completely finished. What we have to do to run the car? Yes,
Sir, we had to fill petrol again.
we have to fill petrol again. Can we use that petrol which we already finished?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Yes. So this is important, but yes, Pranav, you are right. है ना? The renewable sources is the natural which will replenish to, okay, we'll discuss again after some time. So that's why cannot be reused. Cannot be reused. Okay.
Additionally, the burning of fossil fuels produces harmful pollutants that damage the environment. Coal, one of the most common of these fuels, is formed from the fossils of dead plant.
I will come to this point in detail about the fossils and how petroleum, how coal was formed. Just see.
And trees through a process known as carbonization. The
Carbonization is a process of slowly conversion of into carbon, into coal.
dead plant matter is converted into peat, then into lignite, and gradually into coal. This process takes hundreds of millions of
How much time it takes? Hundreds of millions of
Yes.
years.
Crude oil, another non-renewable resource, is formed when dead organisms are buried under layers of rock for millions of years. Crude oil can be refined into various petroleum products such as gasoline or petrol, kerosene, and asphalt or bitumen. Although fossil fuels
Excuse me, sir.
they also produce
1 minute.
byproducts such as carbon dioxide and other gases that pollute the air and water. Natural gas, which is composed primarily of methane, is also a fossil fuel, but it doesn't emit high amounts of harmful products. For this reason, we refer to it as a clean gas. It is produced when dead organisms are buried for thousands of years. Natural gas includes coal steam gas and shale gas. Nuclear energy is produced when the nucleus of an atom is split, or when two atoms are fused together. One atom that is used to produce nuclear energy is uranium. Because the amount of uranium is limited, nuclear energy has also been categorized as a non-renewable energy. Uranium is not a fossil fuel, and the energy it produces does not pollute environment. Summary. Energy is necessary for doing.
All of you know that energy is necessary for doing work. Akhil,
Yes, sir.
what is the source of energy for you?
Sir, exercise.
Exercise.
सर मैं बताऊं सर सर
Food.
सर भैया
Food and water.
Don't.
कूलर में आए रखा है
Food.
बोलो
Food is the source of energy. Mr. Akhil, how many times you take food that gives us your energy? Yes or no?
6
Yes.
Yes. So exercise is not the source of energy. Food energy is necessary for doing work.
Sir, I had a doubt.
1 minute.
Non-renewable energy sources cannot be replenished.
Keep this point is also in your mind. Non-renewable energy sources cannot be replenished. I will clear you all the doubts, Akhil. Please wait.
Coal, petroleum products are all non-renewable.
These are non-renewable energy sources. Are you able to see this slides?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now it's time to discuss about fossil fuels. Yes, Pranav, now you tell me what is fossils?
Sir, fossils are the remains of dead animals and plants which are buried under the soil.
Very good, very good. Which are buried under the soil, under the earth. How many years ago?
Thousands of years ago.
Millions of years ago. It means in millions of years, natural vegetation which are buried under the earth slowly converted into fossils. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acha, one more question. Ninansa, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can we prepare coal and petroleum in laboratory?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, because they
are
natural resources.
So what?
Sir, may I?
Yes.
So because it take 100 million years, sir.
Because it is a very, very, very slow process. Acha, it means in thousands of years we can make petroleum and coal in the laboratories.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then why? Why?
Sir, because it is natural resource. Sir, it is natural process.
Sir, may I, Prakhar?
Yes, Prakhar.
Sir, because sir, the condition for their formation cannot be created in laboratory.
Fantastic answer. 100% correct. What are the conditions for the natural remains of the prehistoric time?
Sir, great heat and pressure.
Excellent answer. That's why these such a high temperature and pressure cannot be created in the laboratories. To change dead remains of plants and animals into fossils in the laboratory, it is not possible. So their fossils are the remains of prehistoric plants or animals buried under the earth, not 2-3 months back, millions of years ago. So that's in this way. The natural fuels formed from the remains of living organisms buried under the earth long ago are called fossil fuels. Natural fuel, okay? Coal, petroleum, and natural gas are called fossil fuels. How? This is the question. Why they are called, why coal, petroleum, and natural gas are called fossil fuel? Answer is because they were formed by the decomposition. Do you know the meaning of decomposition? Composition, to breaking of composition, decomposition of the remains of plants and animals buried under the earth. Any doubt in the fossils? Any doubt about the fossils? What are fossils? Akhil, what was your doubt? Now you tell me.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, beta.
Yes, sir. Sir, how much temperature we need to make a coal? How much temperature the dead animals and plants remain? In how much temperature the dead animals and plants remains buried to make a coal?
You want to know that the conditions which are present in nature to convert dead remains in the coal and petroleum.
Yes, sir.
How can we manage these conditions in laboratory or artificially?
Sir, artificially.
Artificial. The temperature which is required is not possible for humans to set in the laboratory. Beta, with the chemical process, we can produce petrol by the chemical process. But by this process, we cannot. It is very, very high temperature and pressure. Because this is not the process of one day. आप देखो बेटा कि आपके पास, जैसे मेरे पास आप देख रहे हैं, ये एडाप्टर रखा हुआ है, देख रहे हैं प्रणव? दिस इज वन थिंग, एडाप्टर। यहाँ इसके ऊपर मैंने अपना ये क्या रख दिया, एक बुक रख दी। ओके, ये बुक रखी हुई है। देन धीरे धीरे इस पे कुछ और जमा हो गया, ये बुक आ गई और आ गई, तो यहां पर इस पे प्रेशर बढ़ रहा है। यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
प्रेशर बढ़ रहा है, इस पे हीट के कारण इस पे टेम्परेचर भी बढ़ रहा है, और देन बहुत ही स्लो प्रोसेस से ये कोल और पेट्रोलियम में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है। तो फॉसिल्स इज वेरी क्लियर, इज अ। अब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आती है बेटा कि हाउ फॉसिल फ्यूल्स वर फॉर्म्ड। वही बात जो अभी हमने डिस्कस करी, फिर से हम बात कर रहे हैं। यस, हु विल एक्सप्लेन हाउ फॉसिल फ्यूल्स वर फॉर्म्ड?
Sir, may I?
Sir, may I? Prakhar.
Open your camera. I would like to see, then I will give you time to. Yes, Prakhar.
Sir, actually, sir, due to some natural disaster like flooding, sir, the forest, sir, the dead animals got buried in the soil, and sir, they go deeper and deeper. Sir,
Very good.
and then under the high pressure and then high heat, they convert into fossil fuels.
Okay, means once they buried under the earth in the absence of air, it means the chemical effect of heat, pressure and bacteria. क्या क्या हो रहा है बेटा? Bacteria are also playing its role here. Chemical effects of heat, pressure and bacteria, they slowly converted buried remains of plants and animals into fossil fuels like coal, petroleum and natural gas. So buried remains of large land. अब यहां पर एक बड़ी काम की चीज आती है, कोल कहां होता है और पेट्रोलियम कहां बनता है? बताइए।
Sir, may I? Prakhar.
1 minute, Prakhar. Can anybody? Aniket? Look in front.
Yes, sir.
कोल कहां बनेगा, किस एरिया में बनेगा, एंड पेट्रोलियम किस एरिया में कन्वर्ट होगा?
सर मेरे को इतना आइडिया नहीं है इसका बारे में।
प्रणव,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me beta? I am talking about, have you seen beta coal mining area?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Achha, any coal mines in the sea or ocean?
Yes,
No,
sir.
yes.
Very high.
But
हमने sir coal नहीं,
what is Bombay High?
sir petroleum.
Petroleum. Achha. Well, do you know petroleum is kind of oil? Yes. So please note that point. The buried remains of large land plants. Large land plants were converted into coal, whereas those of tiny marine plants and animals, samudri jeev, jantu, पौधे, they converted into petroleum and natural gas. बात आगे बेटा समझ में? यहाँ पे जब हम पेट्रोलियम के हाउ पेट्रोलियम वाज फॉर्म, उसके बारे में अलग बात होगी, हाउ कोल वाज फॉर्म इसके बारे में बात अलग। इज इट क्लियर? आई एम शोइंग दैट स्लाइड अगेन। Able to see this slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is how fossil fuels were formed. Fossil fuels were formed from the dead remains of living organisms buried under the earth millions of years ago. Okay. How this happens? This happens as follows. The plants and animals which died millions of years ago were gradually, but धीरे धीरे, एक दिन में नहीं होता है. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि हमने किसी को घोड़ा बना दिया, उसके ऊपर 4 बच्चे बैठ गए तो शाम तक वो कोल और पेट्रोलियम में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. It's not like this. Were gradually buried in the earth and got converted with sand, covered with sand and mud. इसके ऊपर क्या आ जाता है? Sand आ गई, mud आ जाता है. When it is covered with sand or mud, there is no air. So in the absence of air, chemical effect of heat, pressure and bacteria slowly converted buried remains into coal, petroleum and natural gas. Now this is very important point. The buried remains of large land plants were converted into coal, whereas those of tiny marine plants, छोटे-छोटे samudri plant or animals, were converted into petroleum and natural gas. This was all about how fossil fuels were formed. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now about the coal, because few minutes are left, I would like to know, can Satyam, can you open your camera, beta? Camera, Sahil, Ved, Prince Meena, Muskan, Ninansa, Ved, Rishika, Manu, Niyati, Chahid, Sarvagya, Akhil. मैं दिख रहा हूं ना ऋषिका को? चल, तुरंत मत भागा करो. Once I said, फिर भागे. अरमान कितनी क्लासेस अटेंड करी अभी तक?
3.
Who said?
Sarvagya.
नहीं. I am talking to Arman.
Yes, sir.
Are you regular in your class, बेटा?
सर साइंस के अटेंड नहीं कर पाया था.
क्यों बेटा, साइंस वाले सर अच्छे नहीं लगते?
नो सर.
नहीं लगते, देखो बोल रहा नहीं लगते. हाँ? Manu, are you regular?
सर 2 क्लास अटेंड नहीं कर पाई थी मैं.
Okay, no problem. Satyam, are you regular, बेटा?
Yes.
I am receiving many PDF of your notes and the work assigned to you in the month of summer about the revolutions. I am receiving one by one. Many of you already sent, but many of you are not sent still. Ved, what about your work?
Sir, it's completed, but the third chapter is not completed totally, fully not completed.
No problem. When you finish your first chapter, send it to me personally, personal window. When you complete your second chapter, send it. When you complete third, fourth, then do it regularly and forward it to me also.
Okay, sir.
Only in that condition we will be in a position to revise our syllabus. Okay, very good. In last 5 minutes, I will focus on the coal. Coal means कोयला.
कोयला.
देखा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
बहुत गोरा होता है कि काला होता है?
Yes, sir.
बहुत काला.
अच्छा, एक पहेली भी है इसके बारे में. मैं आपसे एक रिडल पूछता हूँ. अभी मैंने पहले आंसर बता दिया, अब मैं पहेली पूछ रहा हूँ. जब खरीदते हैं तो काला होता है, जब यूज करते हैं तो लाल होता है और यूज करने के बाद सफेद हो जाता है। बताओ वो क्या है?
कोयला।
कोयला।
क्योंकि जब हमने खरीदा तो काला था, यूज किया तो रेड हॉट, और यूज करने के बाद उस पर क्या डिपॉजिट हो जाता है? व्हाइट ऐश। ये है कोयला। अब एक चीज और, हैव यू सीन सिगड़ी? सिगड़ी देखिए?
यस सर।
देखिए ना?
यस सर।
एक सिगड़ी में बहुत सारे कोयले के पीस होते हैं।
यस सर।
होते हैं ना? अब मैंने ये एक पीस है, इसको पकड़ के चिमटे से, हाथ से नहीं, इसको चिमटे से पकड़ के बाहर रख दिया। ये बाहर वाला पीस है, क्या इसमें अभी भी फायर रहेगा? आग रहेगी, गर्म रहेगा?
यस सर।
यस सर।
बाहर निकालने के 10 मिनट, 20 मिनट, 25 मिनट बाद ठंडा नहीं होगा?
यस सर। सर हो जाएगा।
हो जाएगा ना? लेकिन वो जो ग्रुप में रहे, ग्रुप का पीस, हाँ, और यही अगर अपने ग्रुप में रहता तो क्या ठंडा होता?
नो सर।
तो हमको एनर्जी कहाँ से मिलती है? हमारे
ग्रुप से।
हमारे ग्रुप से हमको एनर्जी मिलती है। अगर सभी लोग स्टडी करते रहेंगे, सभी लोग एक दूसरे को चैलेंजेस करते रहेंगे, तो आप ज्यादा बेहतर परफॉर्म करेंगे। और आप अगर आइसोलेट हो जाएंगे, अलग हो जाएंगे, तो मजा नहीं आएगा। इसलिए बी इन कॉन्टेक्ट विथ ईच अदर। इज इट क्लियर? सो कोल इज डार्क ब्लैक, इट इज अ हार्ड। हार्ड होता है, सॉफ्ट होता है?
हार्ड। सर जलने से पहले या जलने के बाद?
Before
हार्ड।
it is hard. It is hard, black, combustible substance that mainly consists carbon. इसमें सिर्फ क्या होता है? कार्बन होता है। मनु बताएगी बेटा, कार्बन का सिंबल क्या है?
सर में आए।
सत्यम, व्हाट इज द सिंबल ऑफ कार्बन? साहिल, साहिल बेटा, वीडियो बनाने में तो तू बहुत एक्टिव है, स्टेटस पे डालने में। जरा चेहरा दिखा, चेहरा दिखाना जरा जल्दी से। हाँ बता, व्हाट इज द सिंबल ऑफ कार्बन?
सर में आए। सर में आए।
साहिल के पास बन रहा है।
सर में आए।
यस नियति।
सर सी।
स्मॉल सी और कैपिटल सी?
कैपिटल। कैपिटल।
दिन भर मोबाइल रहता है ना साहिल के पास?
यस सर।
रहता है ना? यस और नो?
नो सर।
पापा से बोलना, मुझसे बात कर ले एक बार, या पूरा चेहरा दिख। हाँ, पापा से बोलना कि देवेश सर से बात कर लो किसी भी दिन शाम को। ठीक है बेटा?
ओके सर।
हाँ, मतलब या तो तुम खुद समझ जाओ, या मैं बात करूं, या सब ठीक हो जाएगा अपने आप?
सब ठीक हो जाएगा अपने पास आप।
हाँ, तो लिमिट में ठीक है बेटा, है ना? लिमिट क्रॉस नहीं करना। ओके, सो इट मेनली कंसिस्ट कार्बन एंड सिंबल ऑफ कार्बन इज कैपिटल C. एंड कोल वाज फॉर्म। एक दिन में कोयला बन जाता है क्या?
नो सर। नो।
2 मिनट्स में नूडल्स बन जाते हैं। मजा आ जाता है ना? 2 मिनट्स की अखिल।
सर वो भी नहीं बनते।
वो भी नहीं बनते?
यस सर, वो बोलते ही हैं बस।
सर मैं तो एक वीडियो बना लेता हूँ।
It was formed by the decomposition of large land plants and trees buried under the earth about 300 million years ago. इतना टाइम लगता है। तो आप इसको अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक में जो दिया है रिवाइज करेंगे। We will discuss more. Okay बेटा? तो शांति पर, join your hands. Ready for Shanti Path? Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sai Ram.
Sairam, sir.
Sai Ram.
Sairam, sir.
Sai Ram.